Foundation number 6. Reward yourself for achieving. Reward yourself for achieving. Now, when I was 10 years old, I'm in my dad's Cadillac. And this is back when Cadillacs were Cadillacs. They're like a giant bus with a big old wheel, you know. Remember those? And it was during the energy crisis. So being the environmentally conscious young man that I was, I'm like, Dad, you know, what's with the car? Oh, I love this car, son. I'm like, but it's like a gas hog. He goes, let me tell you a story. I grew up in the Depression. When I grew up, I was so poor, we did not even have clothing. We had to buy secondhand clothing. We had to scratch for food. I was selling tomatoes door to door. And I always used to see people who were successful, and what were they driving? Cadillac? So I made up my mind that if I ever made it, I was going to get me one of these Cadillacs. Because this is a symbol of my success. I got it. I didn't go, well, that's stupid, Dad. And no, I got it. I understand. So you have to reward yourself for achieving. But here's what happens. You set a goal. You say, I'm going to lose weight. And when I lose a certain amount of weight and I fit into that little teeny bikini, I'm going to go to the Bahamas. I'm going to show this sucker off. Right? That'll be my reward for achieving that goal. So you work really hard, you go to the gym, you diet, you reach the goal, and you get ready to book that trip to the Bahamas. What happens? Well, it's kind of expensive, and maybe I should buy socks instead, or, you know, just seems a little selfish. But see, here's the problem. You're ripping off your subconscious mind. Because you've already promised your subconscious mind, hey, we get this goal, you and I, we're going to the Bahamas. Then you go, nah, and you don't do it. And here's what happens. Your subconscious mind going, hey, wait a minute. What's the deal here? You said we're going to the Bahamas. Nope. Well, wait till next time, Buster. So when you set a next goal, right, you say, I reached the goal, I'm going to get the reward. Your subconscious goes, I don't think so. And it'll actually sabotage you, right? So you have to set a goal and establish that reward. Because the reward is tremendously motivating. You know, there's that old song by Tennessee Ernie Ford, I owe my soul to the company store. That's about working. And what do you got for it? Nothing. Took 16 tons, and what do you get? Nothing. Nothing, right? And that's what he's really talking about in that song. Can't believe I'm quoting Tennessee Ernie Ford. But anyway, it's about not getting the reward. So when you set the reward mechanism, what happens is you're tremendously motivated because you see the results of your efforts. Now some people say, oh, stop being so materialistic. It doesn't have to be materialistic. It doesn't have to be about money. It doesn't have to be about things. It could be about a treat. Maybe say, you know what, if I get this reward, I'm going to go visit one of my great friends. If I get this reward, I'm going to take this trip. It doesn't have to be about money. It can just be a reward mechanism, but it will make you phenomenally successful and phenomenally motivated when you do that. Is that not true? Mm-hmm.